go getting too close out there.
They're frozen. We'll go back and sit on the diesel heater.
Hi and welcome everybody as we cross from Victoria into South Australia. We dump the veggies in the quarantine bin and head south to the little town of Port Macdonnell. Well, we've made it to Port Macdonnell.
Yeah, it's lovely, absolutely.
Yeah, what a pretty little place we're at.
It is lovely.
Yeah.
The caravan park is beautiful.
Yeah.
Cole will show you around outside.
We've just set up. Didn't take us long. We're not putting the awning out because it's a little bit breezy.
Yeah, and it's a nice little surround with bushes. So
yeah. So we're at the Port Macdonnell beachside or something or other.
Here you go.
Foreshore, here it is.
Port Macdonnell Foreshore Tourist Park.
There you go.
There you go.
And I'll just show you how it's all set up. So there's two sites there and they've got these little windbreaks in between. We're on the beach side and we've got this behind us. And if we just walk around here, bear with me, it's only going to take a couple of seconds, and yeah, we're just going to walk up this little path here. Looks like it doesn't go anywhere, but it does. And look at this. So there's the breakwater down the end there. The lobster boats out there. Looks like we can drive on this beach. Not that we need to. We're staying here. I'm going to grab the rod, I think, and then I'm going to give it a fish. Not actually catch anything, did you?
Hi everyone, we're bunkered down at Port Macdonnell. We had 71 mile an hour gusts last night. It's freezing cold. And it's freezing cold. But the gusts across the top of the van, we're lucky we're down behind a sand dune and we've got hedges around us. Yeah. But the gusts over the van last night were next level.
Yeah, we chose this particular place. We knew it was going to be sort of windy. We couldn't escape it anywhere else. But this place, we'll show you, has all of these little hedges in between. And
it does help.
Yeah, and we're behind the sand dune, so it does sort of cut the wind down an awful lot, but not completely.
But having said that, I had to tape up the storm hatch last night on two sides because the wind howling through it was just freezing us. So we've taken a few steps. Yeah. Never mind. The diesel heater working wonders. Yeah. We're going to take you down the beach and just show you the beach. Yeah. Okay, come with us. That's a bit rough. Holy dooly.
Slight breeze, lovey.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh my God, it's freezing. I'm out of here. It's just too cold.
So as you can see, our caravan's down, it's down in there actually. So it's out of the wind to a certain extent, but oh, not quite enough. Yeah, the whole caravan park has all of these little hedges in behind it, and yeah, they're a real wind saver.
We thought they were really cute, nice privacy. We thought, how lovely. Now we know what they're there for.
Yeah, so with it being all windy and blustery outside, Rose has been cooking up a storm and I'm really looking forward to this one. What is it, lovey?
It's a palmy.
A palmy?
It's a palmy, a Mexican palmy.
Mexican palmy?
With a potato bag.
With a potato bag.
And veggies.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that one.
Made a little palmy vegetables.
Oh, how good does that look?
I don't know about looking good.
I reckon it looks pretty good to me. The next morning we took a drive down to Cape Northumberland. There's been an old lighthouse here, and there's something else that we found that were really surprised us, so come with us and enjoy. So we're on the limestone coast. The rock is limestone for obvious reasons.
And we're freezing to death.
Yeah.
There's a little bird up there, look.
Yeah, seagull sitting up in the rocks.
We're going to go for a little walk?
Yeah.
May as well.
That's Frog Rock out there.
I can't see it.
I don't know if it's supposed to look like a frog. Walk up this little landing.
It's blocked off.
Is it? Yeah.
With the sea being so wild, I think it's taken out the, they're going to have to check that structure. Just look at all the rocks there that have been exposed. We're at Port Macdonnell, and we're out walking around, and we just had some sea lions.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Show you.
Yeah.
That's them on that little shelf down there. We're having a bit of a sleep. I knew we were down south, but not that south. Not as close to the South Pole as yet.
Oh.
Sunshine Coast, bloody miles away.
Oh, there's a rainbow in the sky.
Yeah.
I hope it's going to bring us some fine weather.
Yeah, if there's a pot of gold out there, it's too damn cold to go out and get it.
We were told there were some penguins up here, but we can't see them. We can see cormorants.
Yeah, I think they're cormorants out there on the rocks.
And they look like penguins when they stand still.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to keep an open mind and keep looking.
No, they're flying, so
yeah,
penguins
don't
fly. Whew. So this is part of the wall of the old lighthouse.
Yeah, the lighthouse.
That was erected on that site way back in the 1850s.
Yeah, it was to stop the lighthouse keepers from blowing away in severe winds.
Yeah, 1.5 metre high wall on three sides of it, and part of it's actually collapsing into the sea. Yeah, that's part of the remnants of the old buildings. A little bit more on this side. And this was the highest point. in which the original lighthouse was built. And of course you can see the new lighthouse in the distance there.
You just gotta wait for the big one. You just gotta go down. I wonder how deep, how thick this bit down here is.
Yeah, don't go getting too close out there.
Let's go down to the beach.
Yeah. It's a little bit out of the wind.
Yeah. Look at these plants, aren't they? I'm going to take a photo of them and find out what they are. On my plant app.
I think the weather's moving in. That's enough sightseeing for today.
They're frozen. I'm going to go back and sit on the diesel heater.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
We've come out for a drive from Port Macdonnell and we're at Piccaninny Ponds. We can hear frogs in the background.
Oh, the hundreds of them, little birds.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little look at the ponds. It's closed at the moment to snorkelling and diving.
Yeah.
So, looks like we won't be able to do that, Cole.
So, yeah, that's a bit curious that it's snorkelling, but we'll go and have a look. Wow, that water looks really tempting. Hey Rose, I might get my kit off and go in for a swim. You coming in with me? Hey lovey, the water's so lovely and clear. You should come on in. It's absolutely beautiful.
The things we do to get footage for the camera. Cole is trying to film inside the Piccaninny Lake or ponds, just to give you an idea of what it's like. It's so crystal clear, and I wish it was a bit warmer because I'd definitely have a snorkel in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be really good to dive in, hey Rose?
Yeah, I would have loved to have done that, but
yeah.
It's not open at the moment. I think it's because we've had such heavy weather.
Yeah.
And it is pretty cold, but they do give you titanium-lined wetsuits to wear, and I'd be doing that if I could.
Yeah,
definitely.
There's a whole stack of these sort of things in the local area. There's some commercial operated things, I think, as well. And you can actually swim downstream as the water flows out from the aquifer.
Yeah, you go through 3 ponds.
Yeah.
And you pay for that. It's a private one. That's the one I'm talking about, Cole.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know you'd just give me some Glad wrap and say, wrap that round you, you'll be fine, honey.
Yeah.
With a bit of foam. A pool noodle.
We're near Portland.
Yep.
And we're going to have a look at blowholes.
The blowholes. Woohoo!
I don't know what they're like, but
we'll just go and see.
We're going to see, yeah.
Here we go. Can't hear them making a noise.
No.
Yeah, we're just going to see if they're blowing.
Yeah.
You're a blowhole.
You are.
See that water is a beautiful colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful colour.
Oh, over there too. Whoa, yeah. You have to wait for the right wave to come in to do it. Why? Here comes the big one, I think. Here you go.
There you go.
That's a big wave, though. Really unusual landscape, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's really
almost
weird.
Like being on the moon.
Except with plants.
Except with plants.
And an ocean.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Now that looks like you're on the moon.
It does, yeah. Not that I've ever been on the moon, but it does look a bit that way.
Oh, I've travelled there in my mind.
You can see what's supposed to look like
I see.
petrified trees.
So this is the petrified tree things.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's go look on the ground here, look.
Yeah, these circular things on the ground. Yeah, just to give you a bit of a size reference of some of these holes.
I feel like I'm in Alien. You know? City that's up in the sky.
Absolutely weird. It does look like a tree stump, doesn't it?
It does look like a tree stump.
But I don't know if it is. I'm going to have to read up more about this. It's pretty awesome looking. And they seem too close together for actual trees. Ah, yeah. So it's called the petrified forest. The name that comes from an early theory that advancing sand engulfed an ancient forest of coastal trees, petrifying them for all time. Although an appealing idea, the truth is actually fascinating. The formation is actually a collection of hollow tubes of limestone called solution pipes, eroded by millions of years of rainfall. The process starts when water gathers in a shallow pan of sand and seeps downwards, dissolving the limestone. The mineral-saturated water then cements the sand, forming hard trunk-shaped pipes. Most pipes around Cape Bridgewater are 1 to 3 metres high, although some are as high as 20 metres. Many good examples can be seen along the walking track ahead.
When you build you sit on the beach,
yeah,
and you just put the sand through your fingers, the wet sand. That's what they're a bit like.
They are a bit like that, yeah.
See this one here, it's starting to be worn away down behind it.
Yeah.
So it's a standalone.
You can sort of see in behind that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty spectacular sort of coastline, eh?
It certainly is. It's very different.
Yeah. Big wind farm in behind us.
Yep. I haven't heard any noise from any of the wind farms that we've gone anywhere near.
No.
And we've gone really close to them.
Yeah.
We're just listening to the whirl of the
Turbines.
on the wind towers. It sounds a little bit like a plane way off in the distance.
Yeah, or just wind in the trees
Or just
a little
wind.
bit.
Yeah, but it's a consistent sound. Some people, especially ADHD people, would love it because it's like just that background noise that helps them cope.
But other people that'll drive nuts.
Yep,
Yeah.
it all depends.
Yeah. I'll leave that up to your opinion.
When you're travelling around here, they have signs. Drive on the left, because a lot of the tourists don't know to keep to the left.
Yeah.
And we can vouch for that, hey Cole?
Yeah. It gets a bit confusing.
Gets a bit confusing. For them.
Yeah.
Sometimes for me.
So now we're heading for a little drive inland, and we're going to have a look at Hell's Hole, which is a sinkhole that's opened up in the middle of the forestry here. But we have an encounter with a local resident, and we'll just show you that.
That's Hell's Hole.
Hell's Hole, just a big deep hole.
If you want to fall in, you'll be able to get back out.
No, there's
There's no way of getting out.
no way of climbing out of there, that's for sure. Don't know if you can see him yet. I'll zoom in later, but there's a wombat down there.
What if he runs at us? What's the plan?
Just give him a wide berth and do his wombat thing. There he goes. He's off.
Not sure what was that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was good.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. We saw our first wombat in the wild.
Yeah.
How amazing. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of wombats in Queensland for some reason or other.
No.
But
Where
yeah.
are we at the moment? Victoria or South Australia?
We're sort of right on the
border.
in amongst the forestry, and yeah, we just took a couple of the back roads and found this Hell's Hole, and thought we'd come in and see it, and yeah, to
What
our
a
surprise,
What a treat.
what a treat that was.
There
Yeah.
must be a lot of wombats here because there's lots of wombat square little poos everywhere. How neat is that?
Yeah.
Square poo.
Thanks for joining us on the start of our South Australian trip. Port Macdonnell is a really lovely little place, and I'd like to see more. So remember to like, do the whole subscribe thing, and share it around if you can, and even give us a comment, and we'd love to hear from you. So stay with us and see what more we get up to. Cheers.
boys is going to go and drive through Nolan's. Doing it for the